And now, a special radio broadcast. 3AW Country presents the 2019 Lunarfest. Here's Barry. Well, yes, good morning everybody, and I'm up in country Victoria this morning. I've travelled all the way up the Calder Highway, and here I am coming from Red Cliffs, Victoria for the annual Lunarfest. That's right, it's a very hot day today though, I must admit. It's, it must be about 57 degrees in the shade if I'm not mistaken, but hey, I'm managing to cool myself down. A young boy named Billy came up and gave me a frozen orange juice in some sort of triangular block. I said, hey, thanks Billy, whatever it takes to cool me down, and it's worked a treat. Thanks Billy, get me a tissue would ya? My hands are sticky. So it's going to be a lovely day today. Here we are, and there's lots of people out in the streets. You can hear the sounds in the background. We've got the local Lions Club bagpipers tuning up as we speak. We've also might even have a bit of a special performance by the Mildura Police Band later on this evening. But look, we're here for community today. That's what it's all about. Celebrating the end of the grape harvest, and we're very happy, of course. Look, hasn't all been good news. The last 3 months have been tough for all of us. There's nothing to worry about now though. Daddy's home now. He's come off the block. He's locked the picker's hut and thrown away the keys for another year. And I think all the kids and the families, the wives, are very happy now that everyone's back together and spending time again. Look, it hasn't all been great news though, I must admit. I do have to share that unfortunately we've had divorce rates up on an all-time high over the last 3 months, up 35% from last year. It is bad news, but I guess we've had some good news in the process, and that is that the hospitality traders locally are just booming. We've had the local economy has just been injected with various amounts of inflow. Particularly for the Red Cliffs Club, but nonetheless, yep, a few dollars here and there on the pokies have really helped the local economy. Look, we will be crossing down shortly down to our man on the ground. I'm here based at the Red Cliffs Civic Centre, which is not too far away from Barclay Square, where all things will finish up. But we've got the special parade today, Lunarfest parade. The kids have got their face paint on, there's clothing, there's decorations, there's even tractors. Whoa, here comes around my way right now. Whoa, hi there. Wow, look at that old thing. Coughing up a bit of dust as well, and a bit of black smoke as well. Wow, those diesel fumes really put you in the mood. We really know where we are today. And it might be hot, but the kids are laughing, and Daddy's got a cold beer on the go as well. We will be crossing down to our special local celebrity very soon, who's on the ground for the opening ceremony and the parade. But first, we do want to thank some of our sponsors. We can thank Argyle Florist for donating today's roses, which you'll see on display in Barclay Square. We've also got a special thank you for John Julio's Hair Design, who you'll see Julio giving free haircuts on the post office steps, which is very wonderful. We'd also like to thank Go Just Nuts, who have donated a handful of pistachios for every child that dresses up as something funny, and the iRipple swimming pool. They just didn't have too much else to do today, so here they are. Thanks, kids. Look, we are just about ready for the opening ceremony, so let's cross down to our special guest, Mr. Travis Tong, who's down at Ilex Street for the opening ceremony. Take it away. Oh, and there you go. The dip tins are being waved in the air in celebration, and the parade's about to begin. And we're just about to cross down to Travis now, as I'm about to hoe myself into a Rotary Club sausage and bread. Go easy on the audience there, thanks Rod. Okay, Travis, Over to you.